Welcome everyone to the final episode of the Madden 25 Fantasy Draft with the Minnesota Vikings, where we have the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl against the Cleveland Browns of all teams. How do they get here? I do not know. But what I do know is we had 7 more wins than them in the regular season. They also probably had to play a wild card game, so they have played more games than us. We've won more games even with them playing an extra game. We should absolutely kill them in the Super Bowl. But what does concern me is how they got to the Super Bowl being a 9-7 team. Because they must have an insane team. They got Richard Sherman, Antonio Brown, Kendall Wright, Matt Forte, Jonathan Cooper, Manny Lawson, Josh Freeman at quarterback, Will Beatty, Jermichael Finley, Cam Chancellor, Steve Wisniewski, Zastadil, Janoris Jenkins, Terrence. So this I know I shouldn't say this, but I'm not that scared of this team. Like Richard Sherman, I'm not concerned about him because I never throw to my number 1 receiver. I only ever throw to my number 3 receiver, essentially. Antonio Brown, Kendall Wright, yeah, we'll have to worry about these two, but we call zones so much, hopefully we can just get a little bit of pass rush. But their defense looks a little weak, which I think is their weakness, which kind of works out in our favor. Let's check out the health of the team. We have no injuries. We are completely healthy. And it is just time for the Super Bowl. All these episodes have come down to this. Every single game played has come down to this individual game against the Cleveland Browns. Let's hop into it. But first, before I say that, they are 1 overall better than us, so this is a very even game still. We are using the Washington Redskins Mike Shanahan offensive playbook in 3-4 defense. We are the away team. I don't know how that makes any sense, but it is what it is. Let's get into it. Ooh, we have a snowy Super Bowl here. We're going to kick to start things off. This could not be a better Super Bowl for us. It's snowy. Oh, aesthetically, it just looks so good. So glad that it is actually snowing. This is playoff football weather, and I'm excited for a good playoff Super Bowl game. Alright, bend don't break defense, proving that it is working yet again, as they're kicking from the 17-yard line on 4th and goal. Eventually, alright, there it is, the kick, it's up, and it is good. Browns are up 3-0. 2.5 minutes left in the first. Alright, they kick it off. Let's get it with Brandon Banks. Hold a minute. No way. Brandon Banks in the Super Bowl getting a kick return touchdown. Oh, please outrun him. Please outrun him. Yes, let's go! Brandon Banks, kick return touchdown. Who even needs an offense? We have the best return man in the entire league. I mean, that is Devin Hester-esque. I mean, for him it was the opening play of the game, but opening kickoff, perfect blocks from everyone, and no one's catching Brandon Banks. Beautiful, just beautiful. All right, cover 2-man spy. I'm on D'Amico Ryans. We're guessing pass. If they run it, they deserve it, but they're definitely just going to throw it. Like I said, they're just going to throw it. What a throw, and what horrible coverage. We're in man coverage, and we should have a safety in a zone. And there was also, for some reason, 3 guys over there. Why do we have 3 people over there? What? I just don't understand. Like 32. Like who? Like what? Like what's? Like 23 Lewis should be reacting way faster than that. Alright, let's try bench switch. We'll look to throw it to the left this time, to Victor Cruz. There it is. Let's go, Victor Cruz! Easy money. And I think we might just be able to run bench the entire time, because we got a 45-yard pickup with Darius Hayward-Bay on a bench play earlier that drive. We call bench there to Victor Cruz. He is wide open. And our offense, 1 drive, 1 touchdown in like 4 plays. So I feel pretty good about this team heading forward. Especially if we can keep getting dots like that from Michael Vick. Victor Cruz. And if this is a bad throw, This could be a pick six. I'm just taking on Michael Vick myself, never mind. Bro, why am I even trying to throw with Michael Vick? I always just forget who Michael Vick is. I keep trying, oh, I gotta throw lasers. Bro, just take off and run. That's all I have to do, and it's gonna work every single time because he is Mike Vick. He is an absolute, I was about to say dog, an absolute animal. I mean, look at that, I really shouldn't have scrambled that way. That guy totally should have gotten me, but Mike Vick is just way too fast. Like, I had to move because 92. But excellent blocking from Brian McKinney, our left tackle. And Vick just takes it home himself. Strike goes wide corner. Ooh, they're press man coverage. This is looking really good for us. Hayward Bay touchdown. Bro, you cannot press cover this team. Darius Hayward Bay is like one of the fastest, biggest receivers in the league at this time. You cannot cover him. Man coverage, one-on-one. He's going to score every single time. And it's worked. And that play has just worked. Press man coverage, we toast it every single time because we're just that fast. And teams still have yet to learn you can't do that against us. Another quick, good touchdown for this team. Alright, let's call a read option. 2nd and 10. Ooh, if this guy bites, it's a whole lot of yards. No. Bro, I hate this game. Literally, weeks, I think it was 10 through 14. I like pretty much exclusively read options, and they always fell for it. Ever since then, I don't think once a defensive lineman or linebacker has ever fallen for the read option. Once. So it's so unrealistic. Like I've ran this read option I think 5 times this game. Never once did they fall for it. So after Josh Freeman absolutely missed a touchdown pass on this last play, they're going to go ahead and kick it. No problem with that for me. Well, it's still a 2-possession game now. We're up 15. Who cares? All right, we got a nice little single back pass here. I'm looking at Amendola because, we're in the red zone. That's what he does. All right, just take it with Vick. But Michael Vick, I don't know why I haven't been doing this all season long. Like, I kept, for so long, I mean, kind of like other coaches, I tried to make Vick a little bit of a pocket passer. But when in doubt, just roll out of the pocket and run forward with Michael Vick. Some magic is bound to be made, and it was made there. I mean, they called a big old blitz from the left. Just, I mean, huge, horrible lane. But somehow, some way, it got in the back of the end zone. I mean, so wide, so unnecessarily wide. Like, I was a couple yards behind where I really should have been. And then just, no one's going to catch them. And we're just going to take the easy touchdown. And the Super Bowl is pretty much ours at this point. All right, I'm going to look Amendola here. Oh, that was a horrible throw. That was a bad throw. Such a bad throw. I should have just scrambled, but Dennis Dixon was a little tired, so I probably shouldn't have ran with him, but I thought he would clear. Bart Scott followed it. Oh well, it really does not matter. Game over. 35-13 Super Bowl victory for your Minnesota Vikings. I would not pour the Gatorade on the coach when it's a snow game, but I guess that's just what we do. 35-13 victory. What a good win. Cap off an amazing series. A series that I've had a whole lot of fun recording, and hopefully you all have had a whole lot of fun watching. I mean, the other coach kept his headset on. Like, this is just so... Cutscenes have come so far. Even though they're still the same, they've still come so far. And everyone's just celebrating like crazy. I don't know why the confetti is red and blue white, and why it isn't purple, gold, and white. But, I guess that was a whole lot of budget that EA would have had to spend. Play of the game, which it's the touchdown to Victor Cruz. Okay, Wasn't sure which touchdown it would be. I knew it would be a touchdown, obviously. But, you know, since Mike Vick had so many, I didn't really know which one it was going to be. And that concludes the closest Josh Freeman will ever get to a Super Bowl. Only in Madden. And Emmitt Smith. That does not look anything like Emmitt Smith. How does that look like Emmitt Smith? And why is Emmitt Smith presenting the trophy? Like, he has no affiliation with this team. He has no affiliation with either of the teams. This was played in East Rutherford, New York. He's from Texas. And still, why is their left tackle talking to our quarterback? And why is Mike Vick the only player up there to receive the award? I mean, he's the Super Bowl MVP, not surprising. But, like, where's everyone else? Is Mike Vick the only player on this team? Look at this, Super Bowl champions. Oh, what an end to a series. I mean, even with them having so much garbage time drives, we absolutely dominated them. Mike Vick, perfect passer rating in the Super Bowl of all games. I mean, we did not really run the ball. I mean, Vick had 2 scrambles for a touchdown. But Darius Hayward-Bay was on fire. Tony Gonzalez was on fire. We were throwing the ball all over the place. Defensively, D'Amico Ryans, Phillips, and Williams were there. Cameron Wake, 2 sacks. Sylvester Williams, 1. Jared Allen, 1. Duke Williams, 1. KJ Wright, 1. No interceptions, which, considering how dominant of a win it was, that's very surprising. Graham Gano, no field goals taken. Didn't need to take any. Brandon Banks, though, that return was so crucial just to my psyche and, like, I guess, mindset towards the game. Because, I mean, after that point, I knew it's over. We win. There's no way, with a kick return touchdown to start our time having the ball, no way we could go on to find a way to lose this game. And, well, you know, obviously, we didn't. So let's take one final look at this team. It was a bumpy road. Let's be honest. Purely because of these 3 gentlemen. Mike Vick, Vince Young, Dennis Dixon. Vick was our starter, then Young was our starter, then Vick was our starter, then Young was our starter, then Vick was our starter, then Young was our starter, Vick was our, like, utility quarterback, then Young became our utility quarterback, then it was just Michael Vick, then it was all 3. I mean, it was an up and down journey all season. Running backs, I used Michael Smith, Denard Robinson more than Le'Veon Bell. Brandon Jacobs up the middle, that was easy every single time. So glad Brandon Banks has become an absolute star for this team. Would not want anybody else to do it with. D'Amico Ryans, I had some big issues with. Really slow middle linebacker, but it is what it is. Cameron Wake, still an absolute beast. I mean, Tony Gonzalez started at a 99 overall, but he is 38 years old, so he's obviously pretty old. So his overall went down, but that makes sense. We even missed him the first couple weeks of the season and still got things rolling from there. Sue, I mean, he didn't do anything crazy. It was just solid up the middle. Jared Allen, old man gets a ring. Mukamara and Jimmy Smith really overperformed what I thought they would as far from the cornerback position. KJ Wright was a dog. Phillips, Beeson, Hayward-Bay played good. Darius Butler, pretty solid. Sav Roca, nice old man there. Yeah, but D'Amico Ryans he was good at tackling, but in coverage, certainly a little bit of a liability. But that might also just be Madden 25 and how it really, really works. But I hope you guys enjoyed the series, because, I mean, it's all over. There's nothing left for us to do. We won. Undefeated season, win the Super Bowl. Like, there's nothing else left to do. We have completed everything. And I hope you guys enjoy this series as much as I did. Madden 15 series should be coming out not tomorrow, but the day after this video comes out. And I really hope you guys will enjoy that one. If you did enjoy this series, obviously check out that one, but make sure you hit that subscribe button. See all the videos, all the clips, just everything surrounding this Madden 25 series. And I will be doing some more old Madden content, not just in February, so stay tuned if you enjoy that. And I'll see you all for whatever's the next video that you watch of mine.